Hiya, people of the pipe. Welcome to Nightly Reviews. In the daytime. But it's not night and day. It's nights, like in the Knights of the Round Table. What can I say? Today's review is going to be on Sutliff's Great Outdoors. That's what I said. Great Outdoors. It's going to be here. Because I'm sectioned here, so for sure this time it's here. Right? Right. So, Great Outdoors. I bought this, I'd say about 6 months ago, and I smoked it the first time, and then I was buying all kinds of tobaccos because I've gotten back into pipe tobacco. Because I've been smoking a pipe for a long time and smoked cigars, and I started when I was 17, I think, probably even younger. And I got back into it after probably a hiatus of, 10 years. Something like that. But once in a while, I'd smoke a cigar, And now I'm back, full force into pipe smoking, and I could smoke, I think, the Black Double X by Gowith. God, I'm scared. But I'll buy it. I'll buy it and I'll review it. Alright? So, the Sutliff Great Outdoors. I think this is the Field and Stream series, and this is what I thought. This smoke is a beginning day smoke. You're out in the woods, hopefully you have your log cabin, because you gotta get into the whole ambient thing. If it's a great outdoors, I hope you have a log cabin in the woods with a stream not too far away, because during flooding season, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying. Anyways, have a stream not too far away, but the woods. You wake up, your fire was burning last night, you can still smell the cedar or whatever wood you were burning, and you light this up. Right away. You don't have to eat anything with this. Not that you have to eat with any other tobacco, but I'm just saying, it's part of the whole food experience. That's what I think tobacco is. Actually, that's what I know tobacco is, but whatever. It ain't a cigarette, right? It's a pipe. It's meant to be enjoyed and philosophized over, just like an amazing dish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make my own foie gras. Actually, it's my wife who makes my own foie gras. It's my wife who makes foie gras. What am I saying? My wife makes my own foie gras. We make our foie gras, right? And that's duck liver. And we used to have an organic guy raising ducks, hand feeding them, no machines, free range, no hormones, no antibiotics, no squatski. And you're probably gonna say antibiotics, because I know we got some old codgers here, but trust me, I'm an old guy. I might look young and beautiful, but I ain't young, that is. So I'm gonna make some foie gras, but with a line, as we say in Italian, un filo. A filo. Like a little spaghetti strand in the middle of our foie gras, because we don't cook our foie gras. We cook it in salt, right? And we cook it in coarse salt. And when I say cooking it in, we basically just create our foie gras, our sausage-like thing in that cloth there, the cheesecloth, and then we just put it in the salt, cover it completely, and let it stand in the fridge. Let it lie down in the fridge in a Tupperware bowl, covered completely in salt, for about 12 hours. If you go 16 hours, you get a little burnt part there, because salt does cook, man. I'm telling you, I'm a cook. And you get this little burnt part, which is really nice, but that's the taste, right? Make your own. Give me a call. Let me know in the comments below. Foie gras. And which means fatty liver. Where was I at? Oh yeah. With a little filo, a little spaghetti strand of Marmite. Because it's got that umami, salty blast in your face, but just a little bit. And it will add to the foie gras. Look, I know foie gras. And I like my foie gras with a tiny string of Marmite in the middle. Anyways, enough of that. So the great outdoors. You're outside in your cabin, you know, tweet, 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 the birds, and you hear the stream not too far away. You get your fly fishing rod. Hopefully you make your own flies. If you don't, learn how to make them. You can save a lot of money. It's a lot of fun. And if you want to have a beverage in the morning, what I suggest is a milk oolong, a tea. It would pair, to say perfectly, to pair it, to say that it's perfect is words cannot convey, as words are not conveying out of my mouth. Actually, it's in the brain, because it's your brain that speaks, not your mouth. Your mouth is a mechanical. Anyways, so great outdoors. Let's go to what. Well, before we go on a J list, let me tell you what I thought about it. Very smooth. Obviously, there's burley in it to make it really smooth. Okay, and yeah, you'll get tongue bite if you puff on that strong enough. I mean, you really gotta be a puffer, chugger, whatever you want to call it, because a puffer in England is not a very good thing. But anyways, I mean, it's a derogatory term, not a very good thing. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Smoke it easy. Smoke it in a medium bowl. Do not smoke this in a big bowl. I smoked it. I've been smoking this in regular. I'm gonna say medium. Okay, small, medium, large. In a medium size bowl, and it was fantastic. Then I finally got my 320 by Savinelli, which I suggest to everybody to get one. I got the alligator one, just a lovely pipe, and it's the 320's got a big bowl, big, wide bowl, and I filled it up with this Sutliff Outdoor. I'm smoking it, and I lost what I got in the medium pipe. So, personally, smoke it in the medium pipe. There's a little topping in it, just a little. When I say a little, just a little whiff. Would you call it an aromatic? I wouldn't. I would call it heavier cased instead of a heavy topping. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a beautiful smoke. It reminds me very much of it reminds me. I really enjoy Savinelli Brunello. And the Savinelli Brunello's got that rich nose. This has a light nose. But it's a nice smoke. It's a calming smoke. It's a smoke that, you're not looking deeply for tastes or substances in there. It's just a quiet smoke. You relax by yourself in your log cabin. I don't have a log cabin. I want a log cabin. So let's see what Jim Links says. Okay? So he says, it's earthy, yes. Nutty burley. Has a light molasses sweetness. Yeah, very light. And is well complemented by the grassy, citrusy Virginia Cavendish. Yes, and he says the Cavendish is unsweetened. It appears to be unsweetened. And the topping includes vanilla, light licorice. Don't think licorice. Plum and honey. A tad honey, a very light honey, okay? It smells great out of the tin, absolutely. And he says about the room note. Well, you know something, me, I don't care about the room note. But, let me chime in here, let me opine. Is extremely pleasant. You got people around, light this baby up. People are going to say, hey, that's a nice smell. What are you smoking? It's sweet, but not powerfully so. I said so. And even less power. He puts the word powerful in it. I would not use powerful because we think power. I would say it's sweet, but lightly so. Hey, Genwix. Burns cool and moderate pace with consistent flavor to the end, all the way. Leaves a little moisture in the bowl, sure, but no goop. No, it has a mild nick hit. I don't know, I guess I'm used to it, my tolerance is high, and calls this an all-day smoke. Sure, it's an all-day smoke. So, I think it's a yummy tobacco. I like it. I will buy it again. I have a lot of blends in my rotation, probably like 30, because I like variety, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a guy who likes, I need, like a dog needs a routine. So my routine is 30 varieties, what can I tell you? And, again, Sutliff, outdoors, the great outdoors. Give it a shot. Buy 2 tins, not 1, 2. All right. So let's go to the mechanics of it. All right. I mean the mechanics of who made it, blended it, blah blah blah. So the brand is Sutliff Tobacco Company. And talking about Sutliff, I was supposed to interview the president of Sutliff North America, if I'm not mistaken. For some reason, we lost touch. Blended by Carl McAllister and manufactured by Sutliff. It's burley based. The contents are black Cavendish, unsweetened that is, and burley, because if there was a sweetened black Cavendish, yeah, no. Flavoring anisette and vanilla. Yeah, but not on the top note side, more on the bottom note side of these, okay? The cut is a coarse cut, comes in a 1.5 ounce tin. The country of manufacture is US, and it is currently available. Now, the flavor profile, here we go. The strength is mild. Yep, mild. Period. Flavoring, mild to medium. Yep, 100%. The taste is mild. As I said, you're not looking for stuff in this smoke. You're smoking it, right? With your milk oolong. You don't know milk oolong? Get a good quality milk oolong. Brew it at the right temperature. You don't boil milk oolong. And, you tell me. Room note. I don't care about room note. I don't care. But it's pleasant, right? Sutliff, great outdoors. Give it a shot. I think it's part of their Field and Stream series. I could be mistaken. All right? So thanks for watching, and please, I have other channels. I actually have a board game channel. It's a war board game channel, and it's different for pipe smokers. But some pipe smokers like to play board games. But these, as I said, are war game board games, and it's not that difficult. I wish I could play more, but enough said. That's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, whatever sentence you want to use to call it off. Anyways, have a good one. Sutliff, great outdoors. See you later.